Greetings and salutations. My name is Adriana Gomes, but you can call me Annie. I am a mother, I am a wife, and I have quite a few hobbies. I love to read, I love to write, I love to dance, but overall, I love yoga, and thus, by extension, I am a yoga instructor. I have been through quite a few things, and I found that I needed in my life from very early on something to ground me, something to guide me. And that's how I ended up finding my way onto yoga. Yoga is something that has been passed on to me. My grandmother practiced, her mother practiced, my mother practiced. So it's something that's been in the generation all the time. So it was natural that I would find my way into it. Even my sister practices as well. So it would be natural that I would be a practitioner of yoga. I began teaching when I was pregnant with my son. And it was interesting to say the least because my belly was out there. I was going through all the things you would expect a new mother to be going through. So it was an interesting time to be launching out, not just to teach, but this is my business as well. So it was an interesting time to start, but I had started then. So for the yoga postures, a lot of them are things that you have to consistently work on. So there are simple ones like downward facing dog, uttanasana or forward folds, the seated versions, the standing versions, there are arm balances, there are supine or lying back postures. They're all the ways you can think the body can move and twist. It can be a yoga posture. And so for the more simple ones, like say for example, the downward facing dog or the forward fold, those sorts of postures are always going to be repeated in your practice. When I became a mother, I had the worst postpartum depression you could imagine. I had the worst postpartum identity crisis, loss, everything. It went very downhill when I got pregnant and when I had the baby. I completely lost my balance, my gentle balance, I would say. I had my practice. And so I was able to get up every day, of course, consulting with my physician. I was like, can I do this? She was like, yes, go ahead, do what you have to do. And I practiced. If you practice and you're able to find yourself again, then you have no choice but to hold on to this thing. And that's how it ended up being for me.